Hey geeks, it's Andrea here. Can you believe that we're already 9 days into our first horror month? Even under normal situations where I'm not writing 31 videos for a 31-day special event, I rarely have time for movies. But when we do take the time to relax and watch a movie together, Josh and I like to turn on some found footage horror films. Today we're going to share with you a few of our favorites. Alright geeks, let's go. Unfriended. Unfriended gives the appearance of being recorded completely from the lead female's MacBook screen, giving this a unique take on the found footage genre right off the bat. A group of friends spend this movie hanging out in a Skype call whenever they notice an extra user in the call, Billy227. No matter how many times they try to kick them or create a new call, they're always there. After a bit of research, they discover that the Skype name is linked to the Instagram account of their former friend who had committed suicide. Billy227 plays a sadistic game with the teens and forces them to admit to some really dark secrets. As above, so below. In the search for the Philosopher's Stone, Scarlett Marlowe brings a team of friends and new acquaintances to the catacombs under Paris. After making their way through a narrow, crumbling tunnel, things get really weird. It's hard to talk about this movie too much without spoiling even little details for you, but this is one that we highly recommend. It has some great imagery, and although the title unfortunately gives a lot of the premise away, it's still nice and creepy. Like most good found footage films, the characters are likable, so when bad things happen to them, you have to feel things and stuff. Grave Encounters. Grave Encounters is a series of movies centered around a psychiatric facility and makes sense of the phrase curiosity killed the cat. The first encounter follows a ghost investigation series called Grave Encounters. The show was canceled suddenly after all the members disappeared while filming their final unaired episode. Grave Encounters 2 follows Alex Wright and his journey in researching what really happened to the Grave Encounters crew. This ultimately brings him to break into the original facility. The jump scares in Grave Encounters are really some of my favorites. Also, Grave Encounters 3 has been confirmed? ? They said it on Twitter and Facebook, but I haven't heard anything recently, so please? 2. Paranormal Activity series. The Paranormal Activity series is probably the most mainstream found footage series, so it makes sense that they are high quality films. At the time of this video, there are 6 movies available to watch. Although there are a couple that weren't our favorites, they always have well-timed scares and creepy atmospheres. Each movie has its own separate storyline, but they all work together to tell the overall story and link together, some more subtly than others. 1. The Den. When it comes to found footage films, we always go in watching with a couple things in mind. 1. We never look anything up about the movie because that's just how everything's spoiled for you. And 2. Be hopeful that it can be a good movie, but be prepared for it to suck, because there are a lot of shitty found footage films out there. When we went to watch this movie, we definitely retained the idea that this is probably gonna suck, but we gave it a chance and kept our hopes up. We were so pleasantly surprised. By the end, I think we could say it was, or I guess still is, our favorite found footage film. It follows Elizabeth while she uses this new social media site called, you guessed it, The Den. The movie is seen mostly through her computer screen, but also other cameras along the way. If you watched no other movies on this list, I highly recommend this one. Don't read reviews. I know found footage films, they always have bad reviews. It doesn't matter how good the movie is. They have always a 1-star rating. But this one is really believable. Alright geeks, that's gonna do it for this video. We are currently in the midst of our first horror month. 31 videos in 31 days. So if you are new here, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Drop us a like and a comment and be sure to share. Alright geeks, I will see you tomorrow.